And a brand new series over on the channel. And in this series, what we're going to be doing is taking a brand new fresh account from zero, absolutely nothing, all the way to the triple threat Ginola in 7 days. We're going to be doing this via trading, investing, maybe a minor amount of gameplay, and loads of SBC. So it should be good fun, showing you guys and teaching you guys loads of tips and tricks, whilst at the same time ending up with hopefully a 2.8 million coin SBC in 7 days. So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch for the cheapest trading guides out there for just £4, €4, or free with Amazon Prime. You'll receive daily trading and investing guides covering PlayStation, Xbox and PC with an array of methods covering all budgets. And I've been trading for over 10 years, making over 100 million in multiple different FIFAs, and now for the last 4 years I've made 10 million coins in just the first month. So we're going to start off with obviously a brand new account. Now it doesn't really matter what I use the starter pack as, because again these don't really come into play, so we'll just take England for the sake of it. But the first thing that does matter is the kits I choose at the beginning. So the first thing that really matters when doing these Road to Glories is the kits, because at the beginning nothing is tradable. You don't get any tradable packs, you don't really get anything tradable. The only thing you get are kits. So the kits that you get at the beginning are tradable. So what you want to do is you want to pick a kit that you think is going to be expensive. Now, I'll be honest with you, they've not really niced me here. We've got Atletico Madrid or Wolves. We're going to go Atletico Madrid, but you know, Real Madrid's, no, that's what we want, a Man City, although sometimes the MLS kits do pretty well as well. We've got Germany there, we've got Manchester City, we've got Norway. I'm going to go for Manchester City because I just think it's the biggest club out of those. And then we got the badge, and I wouldn't see any reason to steer away from picking Liverpool. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go and find out how much that Liverpool badge is, that Man City badge is, and the Atletico Madrid badge is, and then we're going to go and sell them to show you what our starting coins is going to be. So we've gone and researched how much each of the kits are going for, and yeah, we're not doing too badly. We've got the Man City kit right here, that's going for 1k, it's a decent start right there. We then have the Atletico SBC, and that's going for 850 coins. And then finally the Liverpool badge, which is decent, who's going to go up for 1.1. So what we're going to do is list up all these. That's going to put us on about 2.1k. The marquee matchup, and it's only cost us 1.9k, I guess, plus maybe 600 coins from both the non-res we used from the last pack. The reason why we do these marquee matchups at the beginning, because arguably it's a bit of a way to cheat the system in terms of trading, because you can make coins so fast comparatively to not doing it. Sadly, we're only going to get 82 or 83 Unite Simone. Marquee matchup team, it's going to cost us 2.9k for a small rare gold players pack. So this is the one where we're kind of hoping to get ourselves, you know, like a 4, well, like an 85, an 86, you know, really just jump up coins, and it'll help us for trading. Later down the line, we get a German, who's a goalkeeper. I mean, it could be good. It's going to be the, obviously the woman. I can't remember what rating she is. I'd say she's 84. Actually, but again, it generally cost us a few hundred coins. So there we go. That's going to give us a rare mix pack, and for completing the whole thing, it's going to go and give us a Prime Gold Players pack. Now, I managed to basically do all this in probably about half an hour. So we've gone from 500 coins, or maybe 2k, let's say, with those kits and badges, up to probably minimum going to be about 10k in half an hour. Again, it doesn't sound overly amazing, but if you were to try and trade from 2k to 10k in an hour, it'd be an absolute nightmare, because you have to rely on one person to sell on to get onto the next one. Whereas obviously if we're trading on like a 20k budget, which is what I'm hoping to end this with, it's a lot easier, because, you know, I can have 10 players selling on at once, and I'm not in a hurry for one player to sell on. So that's the reason, despite this being a trading Road to Glory, we've gone straight into SBCs. I don't get an amazing player in the first one. I'll send this all to the traps list, because I'm sure we'll work it out. Plus, if you do list loads of cards on FIFA, you do complete some objectives. So here we go, Prime Gold Players pack. This is what we're hoping. Can we get a slight carry at the beginning? It's going to be Spanish. It's going to be a CDM. It's going to be 83 Busquets. That is absolutely not a carry. In fact, to the point where 83s don't even sell. So we've now finished our marquee matchups, and it's not been too bad. We've basically gone from about 500 coins, and I'd say it's probably taken me up to about 20k, give or take. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some trading, which is really what this Road to Glory is going to be all about. So how do we trade on 10k? Because 10k isn't an amazing budget, because really this year to trade very well, you've got to have loads of cards being listed and sell them on lazy buyers. But nonetheless, we're going to show you guys how we're going to go and trade on a low budget. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go rare gold. I'm going to go shadow. Now the reason we trade with gold cards with shadow is because shadow can add anywhere from about 500 coins value to about 3k value. And as a result, if you can get players for not much more with a shadow than they are without a shadow, you can make some decent money. So what I do is I throw in the filter gold rare, shadow, 3k by now. We've hit this in because, again, we don't really trade with any cards above an 84, so very rarely we trade with golds worth more than 3k, but there can be good deals up to 3k. And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll to the 50th minute. Now, the reason we scroll to the 50th minute is because obviously cards get listed at the 60th minute, so deals often lie between the 50th minute to the 60th minute because these are, 10 minutes after they've been listed. And what we're basically looking for is we're looking for defenders or midfielders who are only 300 coins more with a shadow than they are without a shadow. Because again, players with a shadow are normally 500 coins to 3k more than they are without a shadow. Which means if we can get them for only 300 coins more, then normally should be good room for profit. So, for example, let's say this Kimpembe base pops up right here. What we're going to do is going to go to Footbin because Footbin is going to show me what Kimpembe sells without a shadow. So, Kimpembe without a shadow is 750 coins. So, if I'm willing to pay up to 300 coins more, I'll pay 1,050 coins for Kimpembe. So, this card's nearly a deal, but not quite a deal. So, we're not going to go and buy it. So, let's keep on scrolling along right here. Nuno Mendes, 1.2k. So, again, we're going to head to Footbin and see what is Nuno Mendes without a shadow. Nuno Mendes without a shadow gains 750, so the most I'd pay would be 1,050. I'm going to scroll all the way there, and by the looks of things, sadly there wasn't anything good on this search. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and back out. We're going to have to put shadow again, and what you need to do is lower your max price by 1. The reason for this is if I search the exact same thing I just searched, EA goes, well, I'll just show you what I've showed you, because you've searched the exact same thing. But if you lower it by 1k, it then goes and basically refreshes the search. So we got our first deal, and that is a Davies for 2.1k with a shadow, because Davies without a shadow is 2.1k. So I've got him the same price with a shadow than he is without a shadow. So that is the first deal. The question is what can we go and sell our Davies with a shadow? So there's a few things when it comes to selling like cards when doing this method, and it all comes down to how many coins you have. Because if you're on a low budget, you probably want to sell the card instantly. But if you're on a high budget, you can spend a lot longer trying to sell the card. What a result though. We've won our Davies there at 2.1. The cheapest Davies on the market is 3.8. We're going to start at 3.7. That is a 1.6k difference, probably just under a 200 coin tax. So basically about 1.4k. After we got our second deal, which is a Schlotterbeck. So we've got to pick the Schlotterbeck up for 1.1. The reason for that is Schlotterbeck without a shadow is 900. So I'd pay up to 1.2k for Schlotterbeck with a shadow. So Mr. Schlotterbeck, maybe someone's doing a clearance of all the Bundesliga defenders. That's why I managed to pick both of them up. So Schlotterbeck, there we go. Gone and picked him up there for 1.1k. Let's have a little look at what the cheapest on the market is. Decent. 2.5? Ooh. So we're going to go and get 1.9k for him. So that's a nice little 800 coin difference. Not the biggest profit in the world, but I'm on 15k. You know, beggars cannot be choosers. So there we go. Happy days. Second deal. We'll show you guys the next deal we managed to get. Is everyone's favourite player. It's a Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy sells at 1.9. Well, we got him here for 2k with a shadow. So a nice little 100 coin premium. For a shadow, should be decent on Ferland Mendy, although Ferland Mendy's a bit of a weird one. Sometimes there can just be so many Ferland Mendys with a shadow that it doesn't go for that much more with a shadow than it is without a shadow. So I could go and list him up for 2.4k, but that'd be a bit rubbish because in reality there's only one on the market for that cheap. So what I'm going to do is list him for 3.1 because it'd be better to list him for the second cheapest and double my profit rather than list him for the cheapest and not make much profit whatsoever. And that's kind of how this whole method works. It's all about kind of reading the market. You know, is it worth me selling for the cheapest? Is it worth me selling for the second cheapest? And in this situation, again, I literally make double to triple the profit if I'm happy to just not sell for the cheapest. And we all know Ferland Mendy's the sort of guy who can sell like hotcakes when it comes to a shadow. So, yeah, another deal right there. And another deal on the likes of Mendy. Now, I'm not a massive fan of hard stacking, which is what I call it. Which is where you buy loads of the same player because, you know, let's say the player just drops for whatever reason. Then you're stuck there with like 10 Mendys. But, again, I'm very confident that Mendy sells on, so I'm more than happy to go and buy that card. And the nice thing is I didn't have to go and check his price. I didn't have to go and check his price because we literally learned his price from searching earlier. And we got our first sale. That is one of our two Mendys. It's going to sold on for 3.1, so not bad. Bought at 2k, sold at 3k. Just going to be under a k profit there. But yeah, first buy and sale of the Road to Glory. And we got ourselves two more deals. We've got a Luke Shaw here at 1.4. He's going up for 2.4. And not a great deal here on the Mendes, but got him at 1.4. He's going up for 1.8k. So we got ourselves two very nice deals right here. We got ourselves a Gabriel for 1.5, selling for 2.9. And on the exact same search, we got ourselves a Bruno Gemhaish, or whatever he's called, for 2.2, selling for 3.5. And because we've now bought enough cards, I can now head over to the objectives. And again, if you guys have new accounts or you're doing little Road to Glories like this, always keep an eye out for completing these transfer market things, because that is 1.5k that will not go amiss for trading. So we got another nice deal right here. Picked up a Zambo Guisa for 900 coins. Well, the cheapest on the market right now is 2.5k. So picked up at 900, going to go on for 2.4k. A nice little 1.5k profit on the Zambo and Guisa. Discard deal following that Zambo and Guisa is a Van der Ven. We're going to pick him up here for 700 coins. He's going to go up there for 2.9k. making me over a 2k profit, which is very, very nice. Just while I go and sell some things on, what we'll do is we'll do these packs that you just get. Obviously, the Academy midfielders ones aren't interesting, but these 2 packs in themselves will hopefully give us some players to go and complete some objectives with in a minute. Again, we won't bother showing you any gameplay because I don't think my gameplay is overly entertaining, but we will go and show you the packs packs and whatever we get from the packs. The 85 plus. Hopefully a nice high rated. It's going to be a German striker. It's going to be Prop, which is a 88 rated, I think. Say what, from an 85 plus, that is definitely a good result. 88. So we've just been doing a little bit of trading, not showing everything, I guess. And yeah, we've managed to get a bunch of sales. If I remember what we bought these for, 1.5. We bought him at 2k, bought him at 2.2k, bought him at 2.6k, him at 2k, him at 1k, him at 2k, and then sending a few sales. Sending a few silvers on. And then we still got plenty of cards going. We got 15k, and I actually went and played a bunch of cup games off video, because again, my gameplay is nothing interesting. So we'll go and get those packs open, which will allow us to do upgrade SBCs, which should be all good. We're going to got ourselves 3 deals, 3 centre-backs, and some decent profit. Got ourselves Tomori at 2k. He goes up for 3.9, like we sold him for earlier today. Breme picked up at 1.5, selling him at 2.6, which is what we sold him earlier for today. And Kim and Jay, we'd not flipped earlier today, but bought him at 1.6, selling on for 2.8. So nice profit right there. Again, just getting that cash flow rolling. So all what episode 1's about. Episode 1's just is all about making as many coins as possible. So then we can just use that, you know, going into the future. It's another sale as well. We got a Kim and Jay here at 1.7. He's going up for 2.8. We've got a Saliba here at 1.4. He goes up for 3.9. And Mendy here at 1.9, going on for 3.1. So some decent profit there. Not leaving with much. Started throwing a little bit of bidding in, and I'll show you how we're bidding on cards in a second. But yeah, managed to go and sell on a Davies. We would have picked up probably about 2k, sold them for 3.7, so not bad. But yeah, we started doing a bit of bidding on shadow cards as well, just because the market was a little bit slow at sniping. So how I do that is I'll just go rare gold shadow and choose a 3k maximum bid. So just like the buy now, but we replace it with a bid. And as a result, I've been bidding on a few players. Just 1A from Pong, just on bid, like I was showing you a second ago. Went and picked him up there for 1.5, and he's going on for 2.4. So we've run out of coins now, so what we're going to do is just open up the save packs we have from earlier, or when I was just playing the Fancy Cup or whatever. We'll show you guys any decent pulls we managed to get from them. Going for some high-rated fodder here to help carry my Ginola, or a Team of the Week. If we don't get a Team of the Week from these, I'm going to have to do the Team of the Week upgrade to get the thing. It's going to be Mary Earps. It's not bad. 85, 86. Yeah, 86. It's not bad. Let's have loads and loads of deals. Got a Tomori here for 3.9. Sorry, 1.9. That goes up for 3.9. Saliba here for 2k. These go up for. I sold one earlier. What I do actually do is I do write down everything I sell on. Because then what I have to do is I don't have to check the market, and I can just use that. Which is actually a sub perk as well for those that are interested. And Konate bought 700 coins, sold at 1.9. So looking decent. So a nice little update for you guys. Managed to go and sell on 2 Kim and Jays and a Hakimi. And managed to get an absolute, well, we got 5 deals. You know, at the moment, that's quite a lot. So Lorente, when I picked up here for 1.9, that's going up for 2.9. Picked up a Skriniar at 1.7, that's going up for 3.5. Picked up Tomori, because we've been selling him really commonly for 3.9, so picked him up for 2.9. Breme, we picked up at 1.7, he's going to be going up for 2.6. And Saliba picked up for 1.3, going for 3.3. So, yeah, very, very nice. Another little update. We've got more cards selling on. That is a Lorente we would have picked up earlier. And I think we picked up like 7 deals as of 6 PM. So, what have we got here then? Kim and J at 2.1. Going off 2.8, not amazing. Breme at 2, going on for 2.6. Again, not amazing, but these are a little bit better. Davies at 2.5, selling on for 3.7. Saliba at 2k, selling on for 3.1k. Mendy picked up for 2.1, going up for 3.1. Mendes going up for 1.8 after picking up for 950. And finally, Henri picked up for 1.5, going for 2.9. So, not too bad whatsoever. With some decent deals. Got another 5 deals, so let's go and walk you through what we've managed to get. Managed to get ourselves 2 Hakimis at 2.5 and 2.7. Both are going up for 4.4, so a nice little profit there. Got ourselves another Gabriel, who we flipped earlier today on bid at 1.7. He's going up for 3.5. Breme got a 2, going for 2.6. And Henri for 2, going up for 2.9 again. And we got ourselves another set of 6 deals. Some decent deals here, including a Koulibaly at 2.9k. A Grimaldo also going up for 2.9k. A Breme going up for 2.6k as always. And 3 Mendy's all picked up for 2k, all going up for 3.1k. So yeah, some decent deals. Again, we're just going to keep on doing this. The idea is we'll probably keep doing this method till we get 100 cards on the transfer list. And then what we'll be able to do is we'll just consistently sell on gold cards with Shadow. whilst doing upgrade SBCs. So basically we never run out of coins because we lose coins slowly doing the upgrade SBCs, but those coins are replenished via all these shadow deals. So yeah, it works quite nicely. So we're now going to wrap up episode 1 of the Road to Glory, and we've got loads and loads of deals to go and end this off with. 9 deals to be specific. We've got ourselves a Lorenzo here at 1.7 going for 2.9. Hakimi for 2.5 going on for 4.4. Alaba for 1.6 going for 2.9. Saliba for 1.4 going for 3.1. Camavinga 1.5 going for 2.9. Gvardiol for 1.6 going for 2.5. And Moreno for 1.6 going for 2.5. And then 2 more double deals. Now, today's episode was basically all about trading. For those that are familiar with the chase, this was our cash builder. Basically, we're building up coins. And then in the next episode, we're going to show you guys the, I guess, the routine of building packs. Basically, we plan on doing the League SBC. But the nice thing is we should never really run out of coins because, of course, this will be making us money. Whereas, obviously, the League SBCs will be losing us money. So, yeah, the plan of action in tomorrow's episode is going to be showing you guys how I grind League SBCs and basically how I'm going to grind up the fodder too, of course, to go and get Ginola in the end. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully you guys have learned something via trading. And yeah, as I say, it should be a nice, interesting episode. Obviously, we haven't knocked off any squads today, but in tomorrow's episode, we are very likely to knock off some squads. On top of that, we already have built up some high-rated fodder ready for when we do. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.